good to see you. You look great. You do. Do you need some help unwinding for tonight? Maybe unwinding before the morning or before the day? Then I'm here to help you. I help with some anxieties, perhaps, with a soft-spoken reading in one of my favorite books, one of my children's favorite books, actually. But first, let's check the time. Well, looks like it actually needs to be rewound, so I'll have to fix that in a little bit. Now, for Dinotopia. Ah, yes. How I discovered the sketchbook. Nearly a year has gone by since I first made the discovery. It was purely by chance. I was tracking down some information about the spice trade in China when my eye fell upon a curious leather-bound sketchbook. The university library has hundreds of original manuscripts like it. They have all been cataloged, but few have been studied in detail. At first it seemed to be just another sketchbook, diary of a forgotten explorer. All the names were unfamiliar to me. Dinotopia, my author, and William Dennison being the account of our adventures and discoveries on a lost island. I quickly paged through it, for the librarian had rung the closing bell, and I had to get home. The book had been badly worn and water damaged long ago. A very old photograph of a man and a boy slipped from its mount. Pressed into the back pages were some brittle botanical specimens of horsetail ferns and ginkgo leaves. The drawings showed people and dinosaurs living side by side, but this was an impossibility. Dinosaurs side by side. Ah, remarkable. Dinosaurs had disappeared from the Earth nearly 65 million years ago, long before mankind evolved. Was this sketchbook a mere fantasy, or had I stumbled upon the only surviving record of a lost civilization? Honestly, I have my own doubts, being skeptical by nature. But I offer you the facts of the case so you can form your own conclusions. Journal of Arthur Dennison, November 10th, 1862. Having lost all my shipboard journals in the disaster of 9 days ago, I will begin with the wreck itself and the curious events that have followed. Alas, our schooner, Venturer, has perished along with all hands, save only my son Will and myself. We had been 2 years at sea, departing Boston on a voyage of discovery, through which I hoped to distract my son from the recent loss of his mother, and to assuage him somehow my own grief. We were sailing in uncharted waters when a typhoon struck with sudden fury. It ripped loose the topsail and brought a spar down, shrouds and all, with a glancing blow to my shoulder that left me nearly senseless. I do recall Will's pulling me loose before the booming surge carried us both into the mountainous waves, and I can still feel the sensation of being lifted bodily to the surface by a dolphin, no doubt one of the same that had been following our vessel since we left Hong Kong. With the last of our strength, we clung to the fins of the dolphins, who carried us into calmer green seas. We reached a line of breakers, and soon our own feet could carry us to shore, blessed shore, where daylight woke us, parched and groggy. A strange sign of life. By morning my shoulder, though stiff, was usable, and Will proved wholly uninjured. We searched the shoreline for a sign of the ship of our companions, sadly in vain. But we did find, to our delight, a freshwater stream to answer our raging thirst. The dolphins followed our movements from a few hundred yards seaward, leaping and chattering from all appearances, trying to get our attention. In any case, I waved back, and Will hallowed as well, with the hope of reassuring and thanking them for our deliverance. If you'd like to hear more from Dinotopia, please like and subscribe to the Gethsemane ASMR channel. Check out my shorts as well. I hope you guys have a good evening or a great morning, whichever comes first. I'll see you later.